It was all in the middle of a global pandemic, but still saw record numbers turn out to vote. And not all are willing to accept the result.
I think America went from the most respected nation in the world to the most worst one, a laughing stock. That's what I think. I'm embarking on an epic adventure. From spectacular natural landscapes to the busiest cities in the world. Discovering ancient artifacts and meeting the people who love them and protect them. To understand how thousands of years of culture and tradition continue to shape modern China. Join me, Alistair Soup, for China's greatest treasures on BBC World News.
This is BBC World News. I'm Babita Sharma. Our top story. US Senate Democrats announced that Donald Trump's impeachment trial for inciting insurrection will start next week.
Make no mistake, a trial will be held in the United States Senate, and there will be a vote whether to convict the president.
Senate Republicans strongly believe we need a full and fair process where the former president can mount a defense and the Senate can properly consider the factual, legal, and constitutional questions.
The European Commission presses the pharmaceutical company Pfizer over delays in coronavirus vaccine distribution that have led some countries to cut inoculations. Google says it will disable its search engine in Australia if new laws force it to pay media companies for news content.
If this version of the code were to become law, it would give us no real choice but to stop making Google search available in Australia.
Japan says preparations for the delayed Olympics are going ahead, despite reports the games could be cancelled.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Mark. Okay, pay no attention to Mark, please. Just that's the usual thing. So, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing good. It's been pretty busy week and lots of mess, but otherwise everything is just good. So, what's new?
Oh, it was really good weather at my region, in my region, because we have snow and it was sunny, and we even went skiing with my classmates at PE lesson, and we were very, very happy and glad. But today the weather is changed, and right now the snow is melting, and it's like no sun, and it's just a bit like sad, but I think that everyone is just glad that we have like about a week of good weather, of real winter, and yes, it's really cool.
Okay, yeah, I understand. So I'm just writing the answers, you know, but that's okay. So I was just wondering about the maybe the latest news in the world news, or yeah, it's about Mark, that he says that he's got no correct password, but he is present here. Hello, Mark. And his mom writes me, maybe this is a different mark. I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what kind of a person is that. I'm asking his to unmute, and it's just like, okay, let's remove it because I don't care. Okay. So we will just, because I will write it. And she's asking about the password, and I think that she's got the wrong password. Okay, I will just send her the password. Sorry about this mess, but that's how life goes. I can do nothing about that. Okay, so going back to the latest news, like world news. So first of all, have you noticed something about January 21st?
Yes, it was like inauguration of Biden in America.
Yeah, we will talk about a little bit about that, but I'm not a politician, you know. So 21st, let's say at 21 seconds of the 21st minute of the 21st hour of the 21st of the first month. Sorry, not years. First month of the 21st century. You know, that was kind of a. Yeah, I think that you cannot see it. I will share the screen.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's the 21st century. Yeah, like you can see it. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's 21st of the 21st century of the 21st year, 21st year. So it's called in English, I think it's called palindrome. I think. I'm not sure, but I think that this is called palindrome. Have you heard of that? No? Just wait.
No.
So she said that Mark was in the hospital for a very long time, and he was released from hospital only on Wednesday, and he hasn't been verified. He hasn't been to the classes. All right. Yeah. We will see Mark entered. Okay. Let's see whether this is the correct Mark now or yeah, that's a different Mark. All right. Hello, Mark. Hello. Yeah, I think that this is a game that's a different Mark. Let's remove him again because yeah, that's kind of not a person I want to have. So that's for starters. As I said, that this is palindrome, and you have to, yeah, it was on my friend's Facebook everywhere, some kind of a palindrome. I don't know, but Americans, they like it. Okay, another thing is, like I said about this inauguration. So, as I said, I'm not a politician. The only thing which was interesting for me during this inauguration was who performed the national anthem of the national anthem. Okay, Anastasia. Yeah, I know her, so that is why let her come. So, you talking about what you said, the inauguration. What was interesting, who performed the national anthem? do you know who performed the national anthem? No?
No.
And you don't care. Do you know the national anthem of the United States of America? No?
I think no.
Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Because, you know, when I was in the high school, it was kind of a, we learned these anthems like God Save the Queen is for Great Britain. Have you ever heard this one? God Save the Queen?
Yes, but it was on history classes.
Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. And another thing is, it was me. It was, yeah. So I kicked off a real mark. You didn't talk. Okay. Come again. Yeah, come again. So that's all right. Now the national anthem, in my understanding, is a pretty big deal, and I just encourage you to watch it. To maybe you will like it. So this year, Lady Gaga performed. I will show it to you. Performed the national anthem. So here is she. And you know Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
Do you like her?
Not so much.
Why is that? Because it's the same here, but you know, she performed like the best song on the best day. So that's why I was wondering. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay. I'm just trying to. Here it is. What? Here it is. And my goodness, what is going on? He's just.
Ladies and gentlemen, here for the singing of our national anthem, accompanied by the President's own United States Marine Band, please welcome Lady Gaga.
So just have a look. So I think that I banned Mark forever. I don't know. So what do you think about your skirt? What do you think about her skirt?
I don't know, maybe it's for this, like, it's good, but I understand that it's like public, she need to be, okay, she will be seen a lot, okay, how to say, a lot of people would see her, and she understand it, and all this inauguration is really important, and it's like a really big moment in history, and just she need to be like I don't know how to say, like she need to be on the level at the and it's okay, why not, because there's a lot of girls at my school who came almost in like this kind of skirts at their how they at the evening or when they graduate the school, and I don't know, if she likes this, that's okay, and yeah, but if I were you, I think that I will choose maybe the different, but it's okay. There's nothing wrong in this skirt, I think.
How about your brooch? Can you see this brooch? That's kind of a I don't know, a golden dove with a, you know, the branch of peace in its beak. Beak is B-E-A-K. Okay, yeah, seems like that. So I think that I banned Mark for good. Sorry, but I can do nothing about that right now. I will not stop the class. So let's listen a little bit for his singing, and you will say what you think. And the most important part is I want you to know the national anthem of the United States of America. I don't know, maybe you will not like it, but anyway, you have to know the lyrics. Maybe you will read after the class, or that's just cultural thing which we as the learners of the English language were supposed to know. The British national anthem, which is God Save the Queen, and this one. Okay.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bumpers singing gave proof through the night that our flag was still
So I think that you heard this anthem before. What do you think? Have you heard it before?
I think yes, because like there's, you know, I probably heard this, but I just didn't put an attention for that. Just like on the phone somewhere. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. But anyway, so that's was like for me. I don't know. That's me. I'm just trying to kind of express what touched upon me this last week. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's his mom again. That's not I think that right now I cannot fix anything. So let's go back to the book, and I will just remind you where we stopped. If you remember, we were. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah. I see.
I mean the textbook, the course book, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will make it bigger if I can. I think that I can make it bigger. Yeah. Now, I just want you to say whether these words can be used to describe a hotel, a restaurant, or both. Just let's talk about it. So, do you know a la carte menu? Do you know that?
I think that is menu when you can like choose a position, some positions which you want, and after you like get it.
Okay, I just prepared the definitions. So, a la carte, that's French, a la carte. In a restaurant, referring to food that can be ordered as separate items rather than part of a set meal. That's a la carte. Yeah, that's so you have the list of the dishes on the menu, and you can order separately. So that's probably definitely you can use it about description of a restaurant, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then the next one.
Airport shuttle is like when I don't know, maybe bus or taxi, when you came to the country or you leave the country to the airport.
Yeah, that's very good that you know that. So it goes back and forth. Let's say from airport to the hotel, and then from hotel to the airport when you are leaving. Or you know, it might be about the tour around the city. So this bus will take you to the city, to let's say downtown, and then back from downtown to the hotel. But what's interesting, the word shuttle. Do you know the translation of the word shuttle?
Like shuttle?
Yeah, what is a shuttle? Have you do you have any idea what's the meaning of this word?
Is it possibly connected like with Russian shuttle, like or Sputnik or not?
Not exactly. That's why I'm saying. So shuttle, it's the part of the loom, and the loom is a workbench for weaving the cloth. Okay, I will just write it down because lots of new vocabulary, but that's what you need. So shuttle is a part of a weaver's loom. So weaver's loom is a workbench where you weave the cloth. So I understand that this is really hard, but I will show you the picture and you will immediately understand everything. So let's start. Shuttle, that's the first word. And no, you see, that's not about, no, I'm not talking about, yeah, that's, let's say, weaving, yeah, in weaving. So that's a shuttle. This is a loom, and this is a shuttle. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
So what is a shuttle in Russian? Say it in Russian.
Maybe it's like
So you see, it goes back and forth.
прялка.
Huh?
Ну, это когда, ну вот коврики ткут.
Not only the rugs, not only the carpets, but any cloth. When you weave, like you said, tkut is weave. When you weave a cloth, any kind of cloth, you always need a shuttle. A shuttle goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's here. You can see it. It
Yeah, I
goes back and
see.
forth. So what is the Russian word? Okay, I will help you. If you remember, in the very beginning of perestroika, there were lots of shuttles going from Russia to China and back.
Yeah.
The people,
yeah.
they were bringing lots of goods. So what was the name?
Челноки.
Yes, absolutely. That's the word. So shuttle, that means what you say. And weave, it means what you said also, you remember. And loom, this is the workbench, which is called the loom, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of a little bit of a vocabulary for you just to know what a shuttle is. And another word is amenities. Do you know what amenities are? No? Okay. Yeah, just I understand. That's why you're here. Amenities is a very difficult word. Okay. A desirable or useful feature or facility of a building or a place. The property is situated in a convenient location, close to all local amenities. The pleasantness or attractiveness of a place, developments which would clash with amenity. So even if we go to the English to Russian dictionary, I don't think that they will give a good translation. Yeah. So let's take it in plural amenities. So you see, that doesn't make sense. So you see, сопутствующая инфраструктура, you know, that's a very difficult word, believe me, but they use it a lot. So if you go back, just have a look. A desirable or useful feature or facility of a building or place. Желаемая или полезная черта, или то, что облегчает нам жизнь в здании или в местности. So the pleasantness or attractiveness of a place, приятность или привлекательность места. And here are the examples. Частная собственность расположена в удобном местонахождении, рядом со всеми местными благоустройствами, like, you know, amenities, facilities, or something which is very helpful for you. Developments which would clash with amenity, застройка, которая противоречит находящимся рядом удобствам. Yeah, you can use the word удобство, but it will not work. So amenity, it's really hard word, believe me. So just again, have a look at the Russian translation, you will understand. Блага, прелести, достижения, цивилизации, удовольствия, условия, сопутствующие инфраструктуры. Yeah, that's really hard. Объекты хозяйственно-бытового назначения, комфортность, культурно-бытовые объекты. You know, that's бытовые удобства, туалет, душевая, ванная. Can be. So that's really hard. Well, the only thing to learn this word maybe to go to its etymological dictionary. Maybe it will help. Let's see, amenity or amenities. Creature comforts of a townhouse, plural of amenity. Pleasant places. So that's the origin. Pleasant places. Okay?
Yeah.
So if it helps, then maybe you will remember it like that. But this word is very common. Quality of being pleasant or agreeable. Delightfulness, pleasantness, pleasant. Okay, maybe from the word amare, Latin, which is to love. All right, so amenities. Book a table.
It's like call and says that at 6 o'clock we came here, so please,
Yeah,
this
that's
table.
correct. Buffet.
It's like it's really common in Turkish, like, or all-inclusive restaurants when you came and there is a lot of food and you can take what you want.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
how much.
Yeah, right. Check in, check out.
It's when you came and to the hotel and you want to get your room, and just that hotel need to take your like data information of your passport and so on. So it's like when you came to the hotel and when you go out of it.
Yeah, but you know that you are very correct. But at the same time, check-in, it can be the registration at the airport, if you remember that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then check out, I'm just specifically for that, I cannot show it, sorry, I don't know why. Yeah, that's, if you can see, this is the receipt from Magnet. And right now it says in here, and it's the translation from the English language. It says in here, место расчета. And in English it's check out. You know what I'm talking about. Check out, место расчетов, it's where you have a till. Till is kassa, and the tiller, or a checkout desk, and the checkout girl, and so on. Okay, complimentary.
Oh, it's like when achieve like a small meal in restaurant, maybe like it may be like complimentary of something.
Yeah, it's additional, let's say, right?
Yeah.
Additional. Also, sometimes it's called a side dish, complimentary, given or supplied free of charge. A complimentary bottle of wine, free of charge. That's complimentary, additional, without any payment. Okay. Yeah. Then next, dessert. You know, dessert.
It's like sweet.
Yeah,
like,
and unsweet. What is unsweet?
It's maybe it's like the bus, like the place there where it's like a bathroom, like something like that.
Okay, unsweet. That's the system of rooms in the hotel. That's a luxury. Several rooms in the hotel which are from the luxury level, luxury tier. Let's say that this is, okay, sorry about that. That was not I was looking for. Yeah, I was looking for, let's say that this is a hallway in the hotel, and these are rooms. These are the doors to the rooms, okay? So when you have one room like that, and then you have another room like that, and here you have a door. So you just, this is the door. You come here, and you can come here. So the meaning is that this is a bedroom, for example, and this is a living room. And this is called ensuite. You understand? In a hotel. Okay, let's have a look at the definition. Ensuite. Yeah. Let's read the definition. Yeah, so you see, immediately adjoining a bedroom and forming part of the same set of rooms. So adjoining means примыкающий, immediately adjoining a bedroom and forming part of the same set of rooms. Okay, ensuite. So that's kind of that's about hotel. House specialty.
It's like we learned it at school. It was like the specialty of the house, like in the restaurants when it's like the best meal of the restaurant.
Yeah, absolutely. Specialty. It's called specialty. So it's just like if we give example, like for example, borscht is the house specialty for this restaurant. Okay. So what is the Russian word for specialty?
Specialty. Но это не особенность, а фирменное блюдо.
Yes, absolutely. That's what I was looking for. So make a reservation.
It's like book a table, but not only in restaurant. And
It's
like
not only about the table. Yeah, it's you can make a reservation for your room and so on. So room service.
Is like when some people came to room and clean it.
Self-service.
It's when you do the cleaning by yourself.
Okay. Set menu.
Oh.
Yeah, so we
it's like lunch.
Yeah, we talked about a la carte, which is separate. Then we talked about what was that?
Buffet.
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 Yeah, buffet is. Let's have a look again at the explanation. So buffet is a meal consisting of several dishes from which guests serve themselves. So they can serve themselves. Okay. All right, and then set menu. Let's have a look also at set menu. This is a set menu. A limited menu offered for a set number of courses at a fixed price. A limited menu offered for a set number of courses at a fixed price. Okay, let's have a look at the images. Yeah, so this is a set menu, first course, second course, side dishes, and dessert. So, and all in all, it will be $35 per guest. And this is set menu A, baked pea and plantains, mango, goat cheese salad, then jerk chicken, Eiffel stew, goat curry, and then sides cumin, roast potatoes, seasonal vegetables, candied yams, and weekly dessert. So this is set. You cannot change anything here. Okay, a set menu. All right. Then the next one is single, twin, double room.
Okay, so single room is when you are alone. Double room is when you're both, and it's like when you are like a couple. And twin room is like there's two beds, but they are separating.
Maybe I'm not good at it. Okay, the only thing what I thought is single is for one, twin is for two, and double is two rooms. But I'm not sure. Okay, let's check it. Maybe you're right, but I was thinking differently. Okay, sorry about that. We'll have a look at it. Just come on, the internet is so slow nowadays. So double room meaning a hotel, yeah, to be used by two people. You're right, you won. And then yeah, twin room, I missed it. Twin room. Yeah, both sides are designed for two people. The twin has two single beds. Well, how do you know that? The double room has one double bed. Wow. Yeah, that's fantastic. I didn't know that. Yeah. And when I was getting prepared, I just looked at it and hey, I know that. I will not check it. But when you said it, okay, so how about staff? What is
it's like people who work at some place and they like employees.
Yeah, personnel. Another word is personnel. Yeah. Wine list.
It's like a list with drinks.
Yeah, very good. Now you have to discuss these questions. Which do you like best? An a la carte menu, a set menu, or a buffet?
Okay, I think that the best way is a la carte menu because there's like you can choose what you want, and the portions of the meal is like not so big and not small, and it's enough for you. But because when it's a buffet, you can just eat a lot and it will be bad for you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. What amenities do you expect in a 5-star hotel? That's a good question because it gives you the idea of the word amenities. So what do you think?
Okay. I think that it must be a really good staff, room service. Also, it should be have a lot of. Okay, it can be buffet. It also needs like be some restaurants where I don't know, maybe somewhere it will be buffet, somewhere it will be a la carte menu and a set menu, or it will be one restaurant but with a lot of possibilities, opportunities to order. Also, it can be maybe also different menus like for vegetarians or for people who don't eat meat because of the religious. Also, maybe because there should be like a pool or like oh
So you see, it says 5-star service, standalone concierge staff available at least 16 hours a day, a half staff to room ratio, ideally 2.5, multilingual staff, 24-hour reception room service, valet parking. You know, valet parking on what is that? It's a person who helps you to drive a car to your parking. Butler, doorman, nightly turn down, daily housekeeping, laundry, ironing, dry cleaning, and shoe polishing. Yes,